Okay, so for now, the presentation it would be presented by O with the title of Implementing the Audio-Lingual Method in Storytelling. You can start.
Okay, thank you, moderators. Today, before start, I greet you all. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, it's a pleasure to be here today to discuss our topic with the title Implementing the Audio-Lingual Method in Storytelling. Before we start our presentation, we would like to introduce ourselves first. My name is Elika, Triana, Suryadi, Putri. You can call me Elika, and my last number is 058.
My name is Nuril Khotimah. You can call me Nuril with my last number 0721.
Okay, here's the abstract of this presentation. This presentation introduced the audio-lingual method as a useful way to learn a new language, especially when it's combined with storytelling. Audio-lingual method focuses on listening and speaking by using repetition and structured practice. When storytelling is added, it helps learners to use the language in real-life situations, which builds confidence and improves speaking skills. Techniques like repeating phrase, role-playing, and question and answer activities are used to help learners remember language pattern and pronounce words better. This method works especially well for beginners because it provides a clear and fun way to learn how to speak a new language and understand different culture. So, this is the outcome of this presentation. I will discuss not only the theory of this combination, but also the strategy, practical strategy to use this combination as approach. And then we will speak about the benefit and also the challenges that we can aware of. Next. Okay, let's talk about audio-lingual method. Audio-lingual method is a language teaching approach emphasizing listening and speaking before reading and writing. This approach is developed during World War II to rapidly teach foreign language to soldiers. This approach is quite traditional. This approach is a belief that students should learn how to listen and speak first before they learn how to read and write. Next. Here is the core principle of audio-lingual method. First one is habit formation through repetition and drills. Audio-lingual method is behavioral psychology that make target language as their first language. So they make habit formation through repetition and drills. Next is use of dialects as primary teaching material. Here's the dialect as primary teaching material, so students can speak naturally using the dialect that teacher taught. Last is avoidance of the native language in instructions. This approach is believed that native language cannot use in class, so teacher speak the target language in instruction, not in the native language. So students speak naturally in target language. Next. Okay, now you may ask, why storytelling? Why using audio-lingual method in storytelling? Storytelling provides context-rich material for practicing pronunciation and intonation. So it enhances listening and speaking skills. It seems like the core principle of the audio-lingual method that learn how to listen and speaking first. So storytelling can be good combination with audio-lingual method. In a story, a true story, we can make learn pronunciation and intonation in more engaging way. So it encourages active participation to students engage more when learning through story, making drills more effective. Last is promote memorization. Repeat exposure to story dialects aids in internalizing language structure. In audio-lingual method, using variation of drill word and repetition. So it can be easier to student to memorize the dialect, the text, the intonation, the pronunciation correctly as the same as the audio. So it promotes memorization.
Alright, we move to the next point, that is implementing audio-lingual method in storytelling. As you can see here, there are several steps. For the first step is selection of appropriate stories. Choose stories with repetitive and simple sentence structures and ensure cultural relevance and interest to the learners. So here the teachers can choose interesting story and short story. Why? Because to help the students easy to understand. The second is presentation of the story. Teachers read the story aloud while students listen attentively and use visual aids to enhance understanding. In this step, the teachers can show the pictures, flashcard, or something to make the students more interesting about this audio method. The third is drilling and practice. Students repeat sentences after the teacher. This is called mimicry and conduct oral and individual repetition drills. So here the teachers should repeat again and again to make the students easier to understand and memorize it. The last step is role and play. Students act out dialogues from the story, switching roles to practice different parts. So here the students can play a role playing. So the students can be used for daily activity or daily situation. The next point is techniques. Here there are 4 techniques. The first technique is repetition drills. Reinforce correct pronunciation and intonation. These techniques make the students improve the pronunciation and intonation. The second one is transformation drills. Here, change sentence from positive to negative, active to passive, and etc. Here, the students not only study listening and speaking, they are also can study about grammar, passive, active, and etc. The third one is question and answer drills. Develop spontaneous speaking ability. By the question and answer drills, the students can ask questions to another students, and another students answer the question. After that, the students can ask questions to another student again to make they have spontaneous speaking ability. The last technique is chain drills. Students ask and answer questions in a chain, promoting fluency. Here there are some benefits of audio-lingual method. The first one is improve the pronunciation. Regular practice leads to better articulation. From here, the students can improve their pronunciation. The second one is enhance vocabulary. Contextual learning through story aids in vocabulary retention. The third one is increase confidence. Frequent speaking practice builds learner confidence. So as you can see, if the students more active speaking, they will be more confident. The last benefit is cultural awareness. Stories introduce learners to cultural norms and context. Here there are some challenges and solutions. The first challenge is monotony in drills. Because of we always repeat again and again, some students may be bored about it. The second one is limited student participation. Why? Because maybe some students not interested because they are not confident, so they don't want to join this class. The third challenges is over emphasis on accuracy. And then the solution is, the first one is incorporate engaging stories and varied activities. So we can use another activities to make the students fun, so they are not boring. The second one is use pair and group work to encourage involvement. We can let them work in pairs or in groups, so they have chance to so they can try it individually. The last one is balance drills with communicative activities to promote fluency. Here, the solution for the challenges.
Okay, before we move to the question and answer, in conclusion, audio-lingual method is quite a traditional method. So, audio-lingual method is adaptable approach that we can use in any era. So, because it's traditional, we can use it in class. Seems like first semester with memory and call, we use pronunciation class with da. It's called audio-lingual method. So I give back to the moderators. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. You guys, if you have any question, please type it and send directly to the presenter. Is there any question? No?
Ada yang lain? Selain satu.
Any comments?
Please speak quickly, there's the time.
My name is Triana, and Siti. And my question is, can you give other examples in modern era?
Just one? There's no question? Okay.
Okay, I will answer the Rafa questions. Before we move to the answer and question time, we have a conclusion that we use in modern era. So the example that we experienced before is from first semester in pronunciation class, memory echo, that use variation drill to make the better pronunciation, the correct pronunciation to the students. So if you ask another example that seems like the Nuril